Now we learn a character origin representing a person opening their mouth. qiàn. Let's look at the earliest form of qiàn. This form closely resembles a person opening their mouth wide, blowing air outward. Below is a kneeling person. Above is their wide open mouth. So the original meaning of qiàn is to yawn. This meaning is still used today. When yawning, the body slightly lifts upward. So slightly lifting the body is also called qiàn. For example, there's a phrase, 欠身施礼, meaning lifting the body to show respect. After exhaling air, the breath becomes insufficient. So qiàn also means to lack or be deficient. For example, 欠缺 means to lack. 欠佳 means not good. If you borrow money from someone and haven't repaid it, it reduces their money. So 欠 also means borrowing something and not yet returning it. For example, 你还欠他10块钱 means you owe him $10. You should repay him $10. Characters composed with 欠 generally relate to opening the mouth or lacking. First, let's look at a few characters using 欠 for opening the mouth. Yawning is essentially blowing air. Adding a emphasizes blowing air out with the mouth. Ko plus 欠 is the character tree for blowing air. In the past, cooking used firewood to make the fire burn brighter. One could blow air into the fire. Sometimes the fire wouldn't start, but blowing on it would ignite it. We now know the scientific principle. It's because air contains oxygen needed for combustion. Blowing adds more oxygen, making the fire burn brighter. Since blowing air and cooking with fire have such a close relationship, replacing the ko in tree with huo creates the character tree. Specifically meaning cooking with fire. For example, armies have 炊事班, meaning people specialized in cooking. 炊具 means cooking tools. There's an idiom, 巧妇难为无米之炊, meaning even the most capable woman cannot cook without rice. Metaphorically, lacking necessary conditions makes it hard to accomplish things. Qiàn represents an open mouth. It can also mean smiling with an open mouth. Adding a jing for sound becomes xin from 欢欣鼓舞. Xin means joy and happiness. 欣慰 and 欣赏 both mean joy. Extended from human joy to plants growing vigorously and lushly. Hence the phrase 欣欣向荣. Another character derived from smiling with an open mouth is 欢 from 欢乐. In today's simplified characters, left is a you. Actually, this you is a meaningless symbol. In ancient times, left was huan. Huan indicates sound. This was originally a typical newly created character. Left indicates pronunciation. Right indicates meaning. Qiàn means smiling with an open mouth, so huan from 欢乐 means happiness and joy. Now let's look at some characters using qiàn for lacking. One is yu from 欲望. Yu is gu from 山谷, plus a qiàn. Qiàn means lacking. Gu means empty valley, meaning valley. Valley and empty valley can also mean emptiness and lacking. Yu means wanting because one lacks something. 欲望 means wanting something due to personal lack. Qiàn from 道歉. Qiàn means lacking. Jian indicates sound. The form of jian shows a hand holding two grain ears. Grain ears here can mean crops. One is lacking. One is crops. Together, it means poor crop harvest. So 欠收 means poor crop harvest. 欠年 means years with poor crop harvest. Insufficient crops is called 欠. Feeling insufficient or empty in the heart. Like owing someone a favor, this feeling is also called 欠. Today, 抱歉, 道歉, 歉意 mean feeling guilty or owing in the heart. The origin of 欠 is emptiness, insufficiency, and lacking. Now let's look at the character 坎 from 坎可. 坎 has 土 on the left. 欠 on the right. 欠 means lacking. A missing part in the soil. Means pits and hollows in the ground. The original meaning of 坎 is a sunken area on the ground. 坎可 generally means pits on the ground. One indicates uneven ground. Together, they mean uneven, bumpy ground. Things are not going well for him/her. If a person's life is 不顺, uneven, with many difficulties and setbacks, it can be said to be a 坎可不平的人生.